Ultraviolette plans to hit Dalal Street by 2027 with an aim to raise at least $500 million. The company plans to scale up its current footprint from 15 cities to 50 cities by the end of the year. My colleague Parikshit Luthra caught up with the company's CEO Narayan Subramanyam and began by asking him about the company's growth strategy. Here's a slice of that conversation.
As October 2024, we were operating only out of one city in Bangalore. And in the last 5 months or so, we've scaled from one city to today 15 cities pan-India, from Chennai in the south to Delhi in the north, Patna in the east to, of course, multiple now showrooms in Gujarat as well on the west. So we've covered 15 cities across India. And by the end of 2025 calendar year, we should be in 50 plus cities across the country. And early 26 is when both of these products launch. So in the meantime, we will see active scale up of volumes for the F77 Mark II and the Super Street. We are going to see the new products launching in Q1 2026. Interestingly, 2025 is also going to be the first time that Ultraviolette gets into the export markets. Our vehicles are certified for Europe and homologated for Europe. And we should see the F77s made in India go across Europe, from Germany to Italy to Spain, France, and UK.
In terms of your IPO strategy, we've been seeing reports about your plans to list sometime in the next 2 to 3 years. Could you give us a timeline, the target that the company has in mind, and how much would you like to raise from the market?
I think the timeline that you mentioned is accurate. We are looking at tentatively 2 to 3 years. The more important aspect is that we have a stable business with 4 different products or segments now open in the market, and multiple markets beyond India also having gone live. We are looking at Europe to begin with. We're looking at Latin America, where there's a lot of interest. We're also looking at parts of Asia. So these are key markets that we would focus on in the next 24 to 36 months. And of course, given our roadmap, we should have 4 different segments, including scooters, in the markets at that point. And I think that is the right time to look at an IPO scenario. And I think we'd look at raising between 400 to 500 million given our current plans for further scale up at that point.
All right, on that note, it's a wrap on this edition of Startup Street. From Arundhati and me, it's a goodbye, but stay tuned with CNBC-TV18. More news and updates will continue right here on the other side.